Well, good Friday evening and welcome into Delhi as we get ready for week number 5. Another non-district matchup here as West Branch taking on Maquoketa Valley here tonight.
They may try that again.
AJ Amumbo, their leading returner, averaging 31 yards per kick. This goes to Holtz on the other side. Looks for some running room on that far sideline and is finally wrestled out of bounds as he gets out across the 25 to maybe the 26-yard line. And Shenander says 4 now. We'll see as the night goes on how well that goes.
Looks like we got Jack Buell out there with Drake Berry and Jeff Bowie.
There is Sternhagen, quarterback keep, a little bit of running room, and he turns that into a lot more as he gets out for 10, 15, 16, 17 yards out across the 40-yard line. And that is where he is so dangerous. Just fake the handoff, followed the running back through the hole, and 16 yards just like that, they get a first down.
Yeah.
Mac Valley, no huddle. They're up to the line of scrimmage, get the play call from the sideline. Bears showing blitz. And there's the handoff. Digman, the big fullback, fights his way out for about 4 on the play to the 45-yard line.
He's averaging almost 8 yards on the ground.
There's a pop pass to the big tight end, Klosser. He makes the grab into West Branch territory, brought down by Fed at the 47-yard line. Pop pass, all just real quick, finding some holes in the zone. There's a speed option near side. Sternhagen keeps it himself, waits for the hole to develop, fumbles as he goes out of bounds, but they're going to spot him out at the 40-yard line, a gain of 7. Maquoketa Valley with the ball, started at their own 25. To the West Branch 40-yard line now. Twins both directions for Sternhagen.
We switch up our defense at the last second.
There's the handoff. Huge hole up the middle for Amumbo.
Ooh.
And he spins away from another man down inside the 25. They will spot him at the 23-yard line. A gain of 17 on the play. First down at the 23. Sternhagen hands off and fighting his way forward is that big fullback Digman.
Cole Bailey
on that last run by Amumbo. Digman in the backfield. Sternhagen getting the offense set. Bears show blitz. Good protection. Going on the deep route down that far side, and it is knocked away at the last second.
Good defense.
3rd down and 6 from the 20. Mac Valley right back to the line. Bears almost jump off sides. Mac Valley now looks back over. Switches up a little bit. Sternhagen looks right. Looking for a screen. Bowie missed him. Now Sternhagen has some running room. Cuts it back up and
close to the first down.
I think he's going to be just short. It looked like he got a couple on it. Needed about 6. Got about 3.
Wow.
And Bundo in the backfield with Sternhagen. 9:20 to go, first quarter, 4th down and 4 for the Wildcats at the West Branch 16-yard line. Sternhagen, straight drop back to pass, good protection, lobs it over here to the corner of the end zone, but nobody was there, incomplete, so the Bears bend, but they don't break.
Wow.
And West Branch will take over offensively.
And then go.
Bears come out, trips right, one receiver to the left. Gavin out of the shotgun with Henson straight behind him. Straight drop back to pass. Good protection. Now he's scrambling near side. Simon Palmer falls down. Now they chuck it deep. He's got Peyton. Makes the grab near midfield and is going to almost got away from the defender. Finally falls down at the 36-yard line.
Wow, Gavin was scrambling back.
Bears come back. Same look. Trips right. One over to the left. Ball on the right hash, so the trips are bunched on the short side of the field. Gavin from the gun. Long count.
They're running a 4-man front.
Goes on the out route over there for Belk, and he comes down with it.
Oh, what a catch!
Defender was on his hip the whole way, and the ball just floated over right into the perfect spot at
the line right away, Gracie.
Bears going quick. Stay with that trips right look. Gavin, hands off to Henson. Off tackle left side 20. Lowers the shoulder 15 down to the 11-yard line. That'll be a gain of another 11, it looks like, on the play.
First rush of the night for Andy Henson.
1st and 10 from the 12. Opening drive of the game for the Bears after they stop Mac Valley deep in their own territory. Handoff comes near side for Caleb Sexton, and he's bulldogging his way inside the 10.
Nice run, Caleb Sexton.
He is not afraid to just lower that head and fight.
No, and you could see, I mean, Caleb, what do you have?
Elephant package, slide Bailey back to a guard. Twins to the right. And Gavin's just going to quarterback sneak it himself
there
and
we go.
Pushes the pile into the end zone for his first score on the ground of the season.
Boy, nice drive, opening drive by the Bears.
Fed gets the steps walked off. Kelby gets the signal from him. Snap, spot, kick, right through the uprights.
Yep.
7:19 to go in the first quarter. A 5-play, 83-yard drive. The Bears score first. They lead 7-0. Back right after this. You're listening to the Bearcast at westbranchfootball.com. With 7:19 to go here, first quarter. Fed with the approach. Nice high, deep end-over-end kick that will send Holtz back into the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, the ball carried into the end zone.
Ball right down the field on the Bears. Let's see if the Bears make any adjustments defensively. Twins both directions for Sternhagen. Bears show pressure. Handoff goes to Digman on the right side. Nice tackle over there by Henson, I think that was.
Yeah.
And in that four-wide look. And Bundo in the backfield next to Sternhagen. Bears bringing pressure. Sweep right side with Ambundo, and Bailey does a nice job running him down from his linebacker spot. Bring trips over here to the left side. Sternhagen rolls out this way, looks for a man underneath. Almost intercepted by Belk. Kinnick was right there, but ball sailed on him a little bit, falls incomplete. Fourth down now. Their first game of the year, they had a block and then a punt return on the first two kicks of the night. This one a low snap, but a nice deep kick. Peyton Fields comes near side, tries to turn the corner with a nice big block from Bowie. Cuts it back up to the 35, 30. Now he's got some running room on that far side. 20, he's got one man to beat. Penalty flag comes in on the backside, though, and Peyton's going to get drugged down from his face mask. Four flags over on that side. Peyton returned that from the 40 all the way down to the 10. But going to have some laundry both ways and see how they figure this one out.
I'm not sure.
Gavin from the gun, Twins both directions. Speed option comes near side. He's going to keep it himself, turns it up at the 5, brought down as he gets to about the 2-yard line.
Our stat, guys?
Yeah. Gavin from the gun on 2nd and goal. Handoff to Henson on the right side. Backs his way in for the West Branch score.
Yep. Good job. Good power running football. Nice lead block by Caleb Sexton there, coming back in on one of the linebackers.
Sexton snap. Berger spot. Federland kick right through the uprights. 4:56 to go in the first. Presented by Julian Dan Hayes with EMS Detergent Services. Fed with the approach. Sidewinding kick that Holtz will field at the 11 on the far side. Tries to cut it to the outside, and the Bears do a nice job slowing him down. Looked like Hills and Belk over there. Kinnick. There's a fade route coming near side for Schultz, and the ball just a tad overthrown. He had half a step on Kinnick over here, but back to the line of scrimmage.
Bears are blitzing all over the place. Wow. They take the quarterback. Fetty's in there for a loss. Nice. And watch out for Sternhagen trying to get outside the pocket.
Run a little flare over there to Ambunden, and the Bears do a nice job recovering. Bring him down across the 30 to about the 32. Give him 7. It'll bring up 4th and 4. And if they're sending both guys or just keeping one back there, it looks like it's Peyton alone. Offerman stands at his 20. Bears bringing pressure, and Bowie almost blocks this one. A nice high kick. Peyton will fair catch and bring it in at the 35. All at their own 35-yard line. Moving left to right, east to west. Trips right for Gavin out of the gun. One receiver alone to the left. Gavin straight drop back to pass. Good protection. Goes on the go route on the far side for Belk. And that was just a half step over his arms. Not quite that full harvest moon yet, but it's getting close. October's just around the corner. Second down, handoff goes to Henson, and nothing doing for him on the left side. Brought down for no gain, third down. Carver splits out wide left. Sexton, Palmer, and Miller over here to the right. Gavin, straight drop back to pass. Looking deep. He's got Peyton here behind the defense. And again, just sailed on him a little bit as it goes out of bounds, incomplete, and the Bears will have to punt it away.
Wow.
Bundo back at his own 20. Andy, sidewinding wobbler, comes near side, hits at the 32, goes out of bounds at about the 30.
We got West Branch fans lined up along the west side over there down the fence. The fans are filling in.
Sternhagen hands off to Digman. He's got a hole up the middle and brought down by Carver Belk out across the 35, 37-yard line, a gain of 7. It just freezes those guys a little. And there's an early snap, and Sternhagen has to roll around with it, running back at the 10-yard line, and now just chucks it, and that should be an intentional grounding because there's no receiver around, and it didn't even come close to the line of scrimmage as he was back 20 yards behind the line of scrimmage, 25 yards behind, 26-yard penalty.
And a loss of down, so
and a loss of down, third and a mile. Sternhagen. Pop pass over here. Ball tipped up and knocked away. Caleb Sexton right there in the passing lane. It'll be 4th and long. Going to punt this one.
Carver Belk and Peyton Miller back.
Very high, short kick.
Look out.
Bears trying to get away. It hits at the 40, and it will be deadened right at the 40. A 29-yard punt.
Run of it.
Yeah.
Came limping off, and Fetty helped him up.
So Bears come back out. Minute 47 to go first quarter, looking to add to a 2-touchdown lead. First down at the Mac Valley 40, trips left. Carver Belk alone here to the right. Gavin, straight drop back to pass. Good protection, goes out to Peyton. Spins away from the first man, looks for a Palmer block, turns it back up, and gets across the 30 to the 29 for a gain of 11 on the play. Clock runs with a minute 25 to go. Carver splits out wide left. Peyton comes over here to the right. Handoff left side is Henson. Tries to get it to the outside. 25. Stays on his feet. 20. Down the far sideline. 15, 10. And we'll see where they spot him. It's going to be 1st and goal for the Bears, though.
He got a great block by Carver Belk out there at the wide receiver spot. Who really
give him 22 to the 7. And the Bears quickly back up to the line of scrimmage. 1st and goal. Run the exact same thing. Andy right up the middle. Fights his way inside the 5 to about the 3. Give him and goal.
Hirsch going to sneak this one.
2nd and goal.
He does. Goes over left guard, fighting his way forward, and looks like he's going to get thrown back short.
Half a yard,
Third
short.
And a goal from the 1 after 2 yards for Hirsch right there. Bears lead by a score of 14-0, looking to add to it. When we come back, first 12 minutes are in the book. West Branch 14, Maquoketa Valley 0. Back right after this. You're listening to the Bearcast at westbranchfootball.com. Send Peyton out wide right. Simon the tight end to the right. Kinnick at fullback, Henson at tailback. And they will hand off to Henson, and he gets in for the touchdown. I don't know if you saw there, Quinny, but
did he go a little quick?
I don't know if he went. I don't know if he was
leaning
5 yards short or 5 yards deep instead of 7, but Gavin turns like, oh crap, there he is right there.
Yeah.
Anyway. Snap, spot, kick, and Fed got under that one, but got it through the uprights.
3 for 3.
21-0 with 11:57 to go here, first half. Whistle sounds. The kick, high, deep, and Bumbo fields inside the 10. Comes up near sideline, and nice job. Gavin Hills kept contained and forced him back inside. And when he did that, Quinny, he went right into Trey Schutte, who had a textbook form tackle right there. He did. So the Wildcats come out, their 5th possession of the first half already. Twins both directions for Sternhagen. Digman in the backfield next to him. Bears showing pressure. There's the handoff. Digman fumbles the football, and Bowie picks it up at the 20-yard line where he's tripped up again. Bears will take over in Mac Valley territory.
Oh, Jeff wanted that one into the end zone. He got one last year.
He's almost 40 years old, so it's pretty impressive.
First down Bears at the Mac Valley 20. Gavin hands off to Henson. Sidesteps one man in the backfield. Keeps the feet churning forward inside the 15 to the 14. I'm in the backfield. Gavin, long count from the gun. Hands off to Dom on the right side. Big hole for Dom. Fights his way into the end zone for the West Branch score.
Dominic Culver. Good for that senior. He spent all summer at boot camp. Going into the service, came back for the end of two-a-days, and I think that's his first high school touchdown.
I believe so.
Good for Dominic Culver. Boy.
Get our sports information guy to keep that young man around to interview him afterwards. Snap, spot, kick. That one Fed gets all love.
4 for 4.
28-0 in favor of the Bears. We'll be back with more of the Bearcast right after this. This is westbranchfootball.com. Deep, 4 yards deep in the end zone.
He wants to run at it. Well, and listen to the great interview at half, Matt Shenander and Jake, our athletic director, so stick around for that, folks.
This one's going to be a short pooch kick.
Nice.
And Mundo Fields on the run at the 20 and gets out across the 30, about the 32-yard line. First down Mac Valley at the 32. Twins right, a tight end, actually back at an H-back spot on the right. Bears showing blitz. Handoff is Amundo up the middle, and he fights his way out 35, 36-yard line, a gain of about 4 on the play. The guy that does radio up here, they are 2 of 7 brothers in that family. There's a good job by the Bears.
D.
Stood Amundo up right at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
And there's huge over that center.
Yeah. Sternhagen, straight drop back to pass.
Oh!
Comes on the deep route, and he gets drilled, but he delivers a bullet, and that is going to go in for a 64-yard touchdown. Owen Minson, as Sternhagen slow to get up as he took a shot from Bowie.
Yeah, he did, boy. He took a shot from 62 Jeff Bowie there.
He is going to throw. Comes on the fade route over here to Minson. Goes up, makes the grab in the back corner of the end zone. So,
well, and sometimes you just have to give credit to the other team for making good plays.
Yeah.
You know?
Back at the 10, you've got the Belks at the 20. And then Caleb Sexton about the 25, forming a diamond right there in the middle of the field. This one will be a sidewinder. Carver Fields at the 20 on a line drive. Comes right back up the middle.
Gets
and
as much as he can.
Gets to the 36, 37-yard line.
To keep him honest.
Trips right for Gavin out of the gun. Carver alone to the left.
Looks like they're doubling Belk on this side, but we're going to Caleb.
Underneath. Caleb turns it up. 40, 45. Just short of the first down. It was a run. Okay. Empty backfield. Gavin looking for something down the middle. Nothing there. Forced out of the pocket. Rolling to his left. Now throws. Nope. Now he throws off his back shoulder and falls incomplete. Under center after breaking the huddle. Long count. He's going to sneak that one and gets out
first down.
Close to midfield. Still going.
Oh, yeah.
And gets to the 45-yard line. I thought he was going to get about 3. Instead, he gets about 10 on it. First down Bears. Staying up under center is Gavin. Left tackle run is Henson. And falls ahead to about the 41. Give him 4 on that one. Near side to the left of the formation. Palmer, the tight end, to the left. Gavin. Play action. Rolls to the left. Looks for Peyton. Not there. Now throws underneath. He's got Carver. Makes the grab. Drags across the middle 20. And turns it back up at the 10. Wrestled down finally as he gets to the 5-yard line. A gain of 36 on the play.
Nice pattern. The line of scrimmage. We're down to 4.
And penalty flag comes in. I don't think somebody was set.
Yeah.
So false start on the Bears. Out of the shotgun. They're keeping Bailey at a tight end this time on the left side of the formation. Gavin. Handoff left side is for Henson, and he is grabbed at the line of scrimmage. He's able to fight ahead for about 3 on the play.
3 more times, or, you know, Coach Hirschman can mix it up here and go play action.
Gavin scans the defense, straight drop back to pass, fade route in the corner of the end zone for Peyton Miller, and he could not bring it in as it falls incomplete right at the sideline. 3rd and Carver Belk alone to the left. Gavin looking right. Now we've got whistle, timeout, Mac Valley. They've had a crazy year.
Yeah, they have. So let's get out and support the seniors Monday night.
Back to action, 3rd and goal from the 7 for the Bears. Gavin, straight drop back to pass, forced out of the pocket, rolls to his right, looks towards the end zone. Now he's going to run to the corner, dives, throws it over the pylon. Signal is touchdown Bears.
Yes, that's the Gavin Hirschman that can run the ball. Yeah, Jason, that was coming right at you. How'd it look?
Looked like from about the 8-yard line it was smooth sailing, but then after that he had one guy there. He just outraced him, and what a great athletic play, fellas.
You scramble away from it, and the receivers did a good job of occupying the secondary long enough. As Caleb snaps to Kelby for Kale to kick. A little bit of alliteration going on right there. Don't need that ego stroked very much, but.
All right, Fetty, let's hit this one deep.
Fed drills this one, and Bundo inside the 10. Comes to the near side and gets a little bit of a hole this time, and Fed will wrestle him down out across the 40 at the 42. And she appreciates my alliteration comment. So you throw Karina Crawl with Caleb to Kelby to Kale for the kick.
Yeah.
Is it middle name is K?
Yeah.
First down for the Wildcats. And there is the handoff in the backfield. Yeah. And Andy Henson almost took that as Sternhagen thought about pulling it to the last second. But
I see we got Hartsey back in there at the nose.
2nd down and 15 from the 37. Bears showing pressure. Sternhagen, option to the left side, and the Bears do a good job stringing that out. Bowie stepped out, forced him to step underneath, and then was right there in the pitch lane.
Yeah.
Down and 15. Clock runs inside of 5 minutes to go first half. Bears lead 35-8. Sternhagen for Mac Valley takes the snap. Tunnel screen over here is caught and drilled in the backfield. Andy Henson brings down Minson. That's going to be a loss back to the 33. Another -4 on the play.
Yeah.
Punt. Miller and Carver Belk back to receive this one. This one, an end-over-end kick that goes out of bounds right away. So the Bears will have great field position. So after the punt spotted out of bounds at the 45-yard line, Bears 55 yards away, first down, 4:07 before halftime. Handoff comes to Henson, left side, midfield, big hole, and it closes down, but not before he gets down to the Mac Valley 35, a gain of 20 on the play. Back up to the line of scrimmage, look at their wristbands. The Belks to the left. Now Kennett goes in motion, gives a trips look to the right. They're looking for him. It's covered up there. Now going down the middle of the field, Simon Palmer, open, and he couldn't bring it in with one hand. Incomplete, 2nd down. Trips right. Carver alone to the left. Gavin from the gun, pointing out the blitz as the pressure is coming. The handoff in the middle again for Henson. Looks for a block on the near side. He's tripped up by Mundo. Not before he gets down to the 21. Another 14 on the play.
Boy.
Back to the line of scrimmage quickly for the Bears. Gavin from the gun. Handoff up the middle is Henson. Sidesteps right to left, spun down to the 15, a gain of 6 on the play. 2nd down and 4 for the Bears. Kinnick goes in motion left to right. Bears go to him on the underneath route, looks for a block from Simon, now turns it up, gets down inside the 10 to the 5. 1st and goal from the 5. Clock inside of 2:45 to go as this ball snapped. Kinnick motions again left to right. Handoff up the middle is Henson, and a big hole, hit at the goal line, stood up, thrown back. He's going to be just short. Looked like he had it, just didn't get enough as that defender got lower than him.
And it looks like Hirsch is right up to the line.
And he's going to sneak this one in. No
And they
signal.
give it to
There it
him.
is. His third rushing touchdown of the night. He had come in with no rushing touchdowns, so he's adding to that.
And we get the ball started the second half, right?
Yep. Twins left, trips right. Now Henson motions right to left. Gavin looks on the slant route over there, and
Yes.
Peyton Miller makes the grab for the 2. 43-8, the Bears with the lead.
There we go.
15.
Yeah. So he went to the other youngster for advice.
Yep. Fed will squib this one, and it will get fielded by Offerman, and he's going to break through a small hole and gets out across the 40-yard line. Digman was going to fall on that, and it went right through his mitts, and so Offerman picks it up and starts running with it.
Got up 35, and their clock started in the second quarter.
Oh, maybe they changed that rule.
Yeah.
Jason might know. Sternhagen throws the slant route over there to Holtz, and he's ahead for about 4 on the play.
Except for Russ.
Second down and 6. Sternhagen gets drilled again as he throws it.
Whoa.
That one falls
Jack
incomplete.
Buell. About when we get in the second half.
Third down and 6 from the 45-yard line. Sternhagen surveys the defense from the gun. Straight drop back to pass. Kind of come down the middle of the field. Fed goes up and picks it off at the 43.
Now, I got to tell you, folks, that 51 looked just like Dick Butkus there.
At least it stopped.
One would think.
West Branch going to take a timeout. Twins both directions. Caleb goes motion left to right. Gavin straight drop back to pass. Looks for any receiver to come open. Now he gets Henson on the go route, turns it up at the 40, steps out at the 33-yard line with 13 on the clock. Coach Peterson asking the officials. We'll figure it out when we come back. We're going to take a timeout. We will hear our interview with Matt Shenander and Jake Stenberg. You're listening to the Bearcast at westbranchfootball.com.
Count 3 of them.
Go ahead, Jason.
Got Coach Hirschman down here, Coach. Offense 300 yards in the first half and spreading the ball around with Gavin to his receiver and as well as rushing the football with Andy Gavin and Dom Culver.
Yeah, nice to see. Good to see Dom get that touchdown. That kid's worked really hard for 4 years. A lot of teams he'd probably be a starting running back, but on ours he's been behind Tanner Lukowski and then now talented Andy Henson. So it's good to see him get a chance to get a score.
What are we trying to do here as we get in the second half with the Bear offense?
Well, the continuous clock, we want to continue to establish the run, but we'll see. The starters are going to stay in at least this first drive. If the box gets loaded and we have to throw, we'll throw it.
Thanks, Coach. Best wishes in the second half, guys. Back up to you in the booth.
Thank you very much, Jason. Ready to receive the ball. Leading 43-8, start of quarter number 3. There is a nice high deep kick that Dom fields at the 10. Waits for the wall and cuts it to the outside down that far sideline. Gets close to the 30-yard line. We've got at WB Times. Bears come out. First down. Double backs, one either side of Gavin out of the shotgun. Handoff left side is Henson. Right up the middle of the field. He comes to the 34. Give him about 5 on the play. 2nd and 5 from the 34. Handoff comes to Sexton on the near side, and he turns it up, gets some nice running room before he's up and it out close to the 45-yard line.
Caleb went airborne there.
But he action. West Branch has a first down at their own 45-yard line. I formation. Gavin Hirschman up under center. Toss sweep left side for Henson. Tries to get to the corner and falls ahead near midfield. Give him about. Henson goes out. Dom Culver comes in at tailback. Straight I formation again. Off tackle left side is Dom. Waits for some running room. Right up the middle of the field. Running hard inside the 40. That'll be a gain of 13 down to the 37-yard line.
And
he stays in there. Kinnick at the fullback. Cash Woody splits out wide near side.
There's a hand for the ambulance that's going by. Nice gesture by the crowd.
To Dom comes near side. Penalty flag comes in as he gets inside the 35, but probably going to guy John Swisher I'm good friends with. We used to work together for the radio stations. He was in Cedar Rapids, but he's quarantining because he was exposed to some COVID, so he won't be around for a while. There's the handoff to Culver. He gets wrestled down after a gain of a couple.
Bears are peeking, which is good.
Second down for the Bears from the 45. Bit of a high snap. Gavin gets it down. Now throws off of his back foot. Incomplete. Looking for Peyton there. The 27-yard line for the first down. Receivers both ways. Now they're going to motion Peyton. Toss sweep to him on the left side. Looks for a lead block from Henson. Cuts it back at the 40 and is wrestled down right there. A gain of 5 on the play. His first punt. Ambundo stands at his goal line right now. Andy angles this one near side.
Well,
Hits and goes sideways out of bounds at the 24.
that looked like a Trevor Tyne sandwich, didn't it?
Like. So Mac Valley comes out. 43-8 lead for the Bears. Cash Woody comes into the ball game at that outside linebacker spot. Twins both directions for Sternhagen. Handoff is Digman, and he is drilled in the backfield by Henson and Bowie.
Both of them. He didn't get about a yard from his stance when they hit him.
Lost 3 on the play. Excuse me. 2nd and 13. Digman falls ahead across the 25. Brings up 3rd down and 7 from the 28. Sternhagen, quarterback keeper on the right side the whole way, and he's going to get brought down across the 30 to the 31. Needed
For the Wildcats.
down by 35. You don't have a lot to lose at this point.
No. And give your kids some fun. Get the first down.
Sternhagen again is greeted in the backfield and driven back. Fed right there to bring him down.
Wow, they faked the handoff to the back. He tried the quarterback draw to follow him up the hole, and Fetty met him about a yard behind the line of scrimmage, face mask to face mask. So
There, after they drove a ways and then had to punt it. Play action to Henson, throws underneath to Palmer, makes the catch, turns it up, and steps out of bounds at the 23-yard line, a gain of 7. Carver wide left, Miller to the right, Palmer your tight end on the right. Gavin, off tackle left side is Dom, little hesitation move, and then finds the hole, runs forward inside the 20. A gain of 4. He's going to have probably enough for the first down. Culver still your eye back. As Gavin is up under center. Toss sweep left side. Dom turns it up at the 15. Breaks another tackle. Tripped up as he gets down inside the 10. He's going to be close to another first down. Slide Bailey back to the fullback now. 1st and goal from the 9. Handoff is to Dom on the right side. Turns it up at the 5. Fights his way.
Yes!
Leans across. And he's in for the West Branch 9-yard touchdown.
great run, Dom Culver. Holy cow.
Touchdown Bears.
He's liking this character.
We'll take it. Snap a little high. Spot down and kick very high.
Boy, I don't know.
And hits up through the uprights.
Stand good.
Hey,
So
that
just got to let people know which one.
Number 28.
The approach. This one is a squibber that will be fielded by Offerman at the 16. And goes up that far sideline.
Jack Buell on the tackle. Boy, he's having a fun game tonight, isn't he?
7-yard line.
It looked like we had a face mask penalty on the
Coconut Valley.
tackle, so 5-yard walk-off. Now we're going to have a penalty flag.
those were fantastic.
We've got fresh jerseys out there. Looks like Westcott at a defensive end. Little Fed and Hills are your middle linebackers. Dom Culver at an outside linebacker. Looks like Arneman in at a corner. Handoff up the middle and brought down by Westcott. Corner over here. There's the quarterback draw and grabbed in the backfield, but unable to hang on to him. Now he's going to throw it. He's got a man wide open, Minson, down that far sideline. Everybody was coming up looking for the quarterback run, and that is what he has done so well this year, is he suddenly looks up and says, oh, hey, I'm still behind the line of scrimmage. I'm going to throw it down the field.
Yeah, and our corner.
Lined up out there. Sternhagen from the gun. Straight drop back to pass, and it falls incomplete. Good job by either Buell or Culver. I couldn't tell. Somebody got their hand up and knocked it down. So that is the final play of quarter number 3. West Branch 50, Maquoketa Valley 14. So we keep the 35. There's a high end-over-end kick that Dom has to bobble back at the 10-yard line. Comes up the near sideline and will get out to about the 25, 26-yard line. And they're actually going to put Jackson Kailberg in there at guard, wearing number 35. They've kind of moved him around quite a bit this year. Kelby up under center. There's the handoff, and Culver brought down for a loss on the play. Kelby brings the offense up. Hunger comes in at a tight end. And there is the handoff to Dom, and he's again undercut in the backfield, a loss of a yard, and third and 14 back at the 21. Kelby barks out the cadence. Toss sweep comes near side for Dom, and he breaks one tackle in the backfield before he's brought down out to the 23, a gain of a couple on the play as well. And that one's right on the money. Henson, a nice end-over-end kick that hits. Takes a decent West Branch hop, and we'll get down at the 36-yard line.
All right, guys that practice hard all week. Enjoy your playing time.
Handoff comes to Mbundo on the near side, and he's got some running room out here before Arneman brings him down into West Branch territory. Getting some different receivers rotated in. Still have Sternhagen back there at quarterback. Flare it out over there to Offerman, and Kelby Berger with a nice tackle out there for a loss.
Good job, Kelby.
That's going to get some love from his teammates.
Yeah.
Loss of a couple on the play.
And he hung on him.
Sternhagen straight drop back to pass, forced out of the
Jack
pocket.
Buell.
Buell is there. Sternhagen showing his ability to scramble.
Boy, he could scramble.
Now he tucks it and runs. And runs
cutting
back the other
across
way.
the field.
He's running 75, 80 yards, and he's going to stay in bounds before he gets a gain of about 6.
Holy cow, he ran.
Fourth quarter.
Okay, thank you, Jay Bird. 3rd down and 4 for Mac Valley from the West Branch 35. Handoff to Mbundo up the middle. Dom Culver runs him down inside the 30. Sternhagen, quarterback keep. Strings it to the outside. Now turns it up. Brought down inside the 20. Going to be close to another first down. Like Devin Meeks, a freshman running back, into the ball game now for Mac Valley. They'll hand it off to him, and he is brought down by Culver and Hills in their running back for the Wildcats. They will hand it off to him, sweeping the left side. And
Good job by Little Fetty.
Runs him down, brings him down at about the 12. Gain. 2nd down from the 11. Twins both ways. Sternhagen. Fade route comes to the corner of the end zone. They were looking for one of their seniors, Devontae Strickland, but Arneman in on the coverage there. Sternhagen still in at quarterback. Handoff up the middle. And fighting inside the 10 is Meeks trips to the right of the formation. Sternhagen looks for the slant route on the opposite side.
sack!
Nothing there. Then Dom throws it in the end zone. Kelby almost picked it off. Incomplete.
Good pressure over there.
The district right now, undefeated through 3.
Bears going to go victory formation. Kelby will drop back and kneel down.
And at 30, Kelby will just kneel on it again here. And then offensively, we were just clucking tonight, Gracie. Hirsch was making plays. Henson was running the ball.
Bears trying to get that clock down as close to 40 as possible.
And that should be the last. Going to be a blow, you know. See what happened with his. And